The missing beach treasure. Emily and Daniel could hardly contain their excitement as their family arrived at Sunny Cove Beach for spring break. The golden sand stretched for miles, and the ocean sparkled under the bright sun. "Race you to the water!" Daniel shouted, dashing toward the waves. Emily giggled and ran after him, the warm sand tickling her toes. After splashing in the waves and building a tall sand castle, Emily noticed something bobbing in the shallow water. "Look, Daniel! A bottle!" she cried, pointing. Daniel waded in and grabbed it. The bottle was old and covered in green seaweed. Inside, a piece of paper was tightly rolled up. With curious fingers, Emily and Daniel carefully pulled out the note. The paper was faded and crinkled, but the message was still clear. "Find the place where the seagulls play, where driftwood rests and children stay. Dig beneath the tallest tree, and a hidden treasure you will see." "A treasure hunt!" Daniel exclaimed. "This is going to be the best spring break ever." Excited, the siblings read the riddle again. "Where do seagulls play?" Emily asked, scanning the beach. Daniel pointed toward a rocky area where a flock of seagulls was gathered. "Over there!" That must be the place. They ran toward the rocks, where pieces of driftwood were scattered along the shore. Children were playing nearby, collecting seashells and skipping stones. "This must be it," Emily said. "Now, we need to find the tallest tree." Looking around, they spotted a large palm tree standing proudly at the edge of the beach. "That has to be the one," Daniel said, already running toward it. When they reached the tree, Emily took a deep breath. "Now we dig." They used their hands at first, but the sand was too firm. Luckily, a friendly boy nearby let them borrow his small plastic shovel. Digging eagerly, Daniel suddenly hit something hard. "Emily, I found something." He brushed the sand away, revealing a small wooden box with a rusty lock. "Wow, but how do we open it?" Emily asked. Just then, an older man with a long white beard and a straw hat walked by. "What have you got there, young explorers?" he asked with a twinkle in his eye. Emily and Daniel showed him the box. "We found a treasure map in a bottle, but the box is locked." The man chuckled. "Ah, that sounds like old Captain Reed's treasure. He was a sailor who loved hiding little surprises for people to find. Maybe this will help." He reached into his pocket and pulled out a small rusty key. "I found this buried in the sand years ago. Maybe it belongs to your box." Daniel took the key and carefully inserted it into the lock. With a soft click, the lock popped open. Emily slowly lifted the lid, and inside they found gold coins, seashells, and a note that read, "Congratulations, brave adventurers! You have discovered Captain Reed's secret treasure. May you always find joy in the journey and treasure in the simple things." Emily and Daniel beamed with excitement. "This is amazing," Emily said. The old man smiled. "The real treasure is the adventure you had and the memories you made, and maybe a few gold coins." As the sun began to set, Emily and Daniel carried their treasure box back to their parents, already eager to tell their story. This had truly been the best spring break ever. The end. As always, visit us at readthetale.com for all your favorite tales and stories